Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, here to bring you the stories shaping the financial world and guiding your journey to smarter business decisions. Let's dive into the top headlines. International gaming company with locations in Jamaica and Africa, Supreme Ventures Limited has advised that on May 21, 2025, two connected parties purchased $3 million and then another purchase of 439,053 Supreme Ventures shares each. Additionally, Supreme Ventures Limited has advised that on May 16, 2025, a connected party purchased 4,891,813 Supreme Ventures shares and sold 617,558 Supreme Ventures shares. Juicy Patties aims to boost the company's foreign exchange earnings with the expansion into the US. Overall, the company has 3 new locations in both Jamaica and the US. The restaurant chain recently opened stores in Orlando, Florida, and Brooklyn, New York in the United States. The company is also expanding locally, having recently opened an outlet on the Winston Jones Highway in Mandeville. Jamaica's trade deficit, the difference between merchandise imports and exports, was US $513 million during the month of January this year, as reported by RJR News. Imports fell by 6.1% to US $647.6 million, while exports tumbled by 15.2% to US $134.2 million. The Intermediate Goods and Raw Materials Bill of US $191.6 million was the largest import bill, followed by food and consumer goods and the fuel import bill. On the export side, manufactured goods accounted for US $64.9 million, mining and quarry US $56 million, and agriculture US $7.3 million. For the trading period ending May 22, 2025, these were the most actively traded stocks. Auto dealer Jetcon Corporation Limited with 3,001,124 units traded, representing 21.67% of market sales volume. Toll road operator Trans Jamaican Highway Limited with 2,256,522 units traded, representing 16.29% of market sales volume. Microfinance lender Dollar Financial Services Limited with 1,305,206 units traded, representing 9.42% of market sales volume. We now shift our focus to the Forex market rate set by the Bank of Jamaica. On May 22, 2025, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $47.45 million purchased and US $51.11 million sold by Forex traders. Forex traders earned $1.24 per dollar, selling the US at $159.49 and buying the US at $158.25. The Canadian dollar netted Forex traders 88 cents per transaction, with selling at $115.28 and buying at $114.40. The British pound yielded Forex traders $3.03 in profits, with selling at $211.21 and buying at $208.18. For our credit report tip of the day, if you have been taught to fear credit or believe that debt is something to avoid at all costs, you've been misinformed. Credit, when used strategically, opens doors to income-generating real estate, scalable investments, and long-term cash flow. In a system that often favors those who already have money, your credit score can level the playing field. It's not about perfection, it's about positioning And if you're serious about creating, say for example, real estate income, now is the time to fight to stay wealth-minded and take action to build your credit score. Now, when you're building something from nothing and you're moving from financial recovery to financial resilience, for professional women over the age of 45, life isn't winding down. It's evolving with deeper purpose, greater responsibilities, and smarter choices. At this stage, many of us are managing aging parents, raising teens or adult children, or even caring for children with special needs, all while leading in our careers or running business. And through it all, money remains a tool we need to manage with clarity and confidence. So here are some suggestions. With your family, particularly your teenage children, talk openly about credit, debt, and investing, even if you are still learning too. So if you involve your children in goal setting as well, like saving for vacation or a big purchase, it helps them to understand how the real world works. And that wraps up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, reminding you that every financial decision is a step toward your future. Until next time, stay focused, stay informed, and keep striving for success. See you soon.